squad. NFL, Tom Brady, 5 rings. Let's do this shit. Holy shit.
Joe Montana is the name that pops into my mind. That I say, this guy reminds me of Joe Montana.
Who's Joe Montana, man? I've never even heard that name.
The New England Patriots claimed their second Super Bowl championship in 3 years. We've talked about it.
2 Super Bowls in 3 years. I think that coach is still a coach now. I've seen him in a couple of videos.
15 games in a row. Patriots defense.
Defense chant.
Hearing it.
Boy, this Patriots crowd just took over the stadium.
It's hit.
Nice.
Ball is out.
When they got the fumble sack,
New England has it. Hightower knocked it
and they
out.
showed
It's still
Brady's
28-12
reaction,
though,
that was the
man,
first time
in the
I actually
fourth
thought
quarter.
the Pats had a chance.
It's very hard to imagine anyone thinking at 28-3 with 23 minutes left in this game that the Patriots could come out of their doldrums and really start attacking.
This is 4-down territory for New England.
Is simply through the force of Tom Brady's
That
will.
throw is a laser beam.
Mitchell. First down.
Folks, it's not even a debate anymore. There is no more debate. People don't do their homework if they do debate. He is the greatest quarterback that has ever played.
That's the GOAT, like the GOAT all time. Not just any position, every position.
The throwing technique is just ridiculous, man. Now they're starting to believe. Now they're starting to believe.
Another quarterback who could have done that.
That's the ball to the Patriots. This is a big two-point conversion here to really apply the pressure on the Falcons. They were 1 for 2 during the regular season on 2-point tries.
Textbook, Kevin Falk play right there. Now we had a ball game, folks.
Let's go. James White. It's a one-score game in Super Bowl 51. Brady is a guy who has started his postseason career 8-0. That's the
They've
best
just got all the
start
momentum now
ever.
in this
The
game.
fact that Tom Brady can go to a park and just pick anybody, that's what makes him the greatest, man. That's why you don't need to pay a receiver $20-something million or
And
whatever.
the New England Patriots will be the first dynasty of the 21st century.
Strictly magnificent.
No timeouts. 10 seconds left. And you have the ball at the 17-yard line. That's 2 shots into the end zone.
It goes without saying that Brady will be in the discussion, if he's not already, as one of the best of
I
all
think he's the
time,
greatest.
if not the best.
Do you? I do. I think he's the greatest that ever played the game.
The flight on this ball. What a catch as well. Who is it? New England Patriots.
That's your quarterback. Who left the building? Unicorns, show ponies. Where's the beef?
The biggest lead was 25 points at 28-3 with under 2.5 left in the third quarter.
Was Julio Jones. Jesus Christ. And what a throw. Matt Ryan was also running when he made that throw. I was like, oh my God, every Super Bowl now.
Considering the circumstances with all the momentum with New England, the biggest catch of this second half.
The New England Patriots were clearly a better football team than the New York Football Giants that day. The Patriots got robbed by the luckiest play in NFL history.
I think you kind of summed it up. It's probably the luckiest play in NFL.
Really? Tyree managed to pin it against the side of his helmet.
That stink is the perfect season. 18-0.
It feels like just you got hit by a runaway train with Atlanta.
All the Falcons had to do was run some clock and kick the field goal.
And
4
right
minutes
now,
left.
everybody has got to be telling him, including Cal
20-29.
Shanahan, do not take a sack.
Opportunity missed after that incredible catch by Julio Jones. Oh, it was such a good drive for Atlanta.
Momentum, man. It's just huge, isn't
They're
it?
going to put Tom Brady in position to tie this game up.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
And welcome to Super Bowl 49.
Why weren't he on the pitch then, though? Why weren't he on the field? Or was he watching from the sideline?
Of the last Super Bowl came on that 3rd and 14 play.
Bullet throw, man.
Huge hit from Cam Chancellor.
It's a money catch right there.
Tom Brady
The
and the
size of his arms.
for a fourth quarter drive to take the lead here at Super Bowl 49.
I love watching guys like that because the way they play the game is larger than life.
Down 3. Near the 2:15 mark of the 4th. The Patriots with a 2nd and goal to go. The ball inside the left hash mark at the 3.
Is Tom Brady the best quarterback that we've ever seen play the game? Hands down. I've said it right before I got to New England. Hands down, the greatest ever.
The short area quickness, the change of direction.
Touchdown!
He's a beast, though.
They're back in the lead in Super Bowl 49.
When things seem dire, what do you do in life? You go right to people that you can depend on.
When everybody counts you out, no one thinks you even have a chance, and he still did it.
They go 91 yards here. They'll have a chance to tie it.
I was waiting for what I believe was a Joe Montana moment from Tom Brady to eclipse him over Joe Montana. This was it.
There's pressure. He throws toward the right. Hogan makes the grab at the 25. Wow. What a strike between a pair of defenders. Tackled by Collins. First down, New England.
Money throw by number 12.
And he's out of bounds with another first down.
New England not only mounted a comeback, but played a virtually flawless last 45 minutes. Spearheaded once again by the GOAT, the greatest quarterback I've ever seen.
He caught it, man. Oh my God, he caught it.
Oh, that's a catch. Oh my God, that's incredible.
Number 11.
Mate, he looks unbelievable.
The Iron Man.
Listen, there have been 7 comebacks of 25 points or more in NFL history. 15,000 games, only 7.
And we are at the 2-minute warning.
We'll be talking about this game for 30, 40.
On first down, Brady underneath, finds White. White down inside the 10.
Whoa, it was just open.
I have nothing to say. It's the greatest performance I've ever seen.
Ryan finish off this comeback.
He's right in there with Babe Ruth, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, and Tom Brady. Those are the 4 guys on my Mount Rushmore.
He's talking about American sportsmen, basically.
Is over 400 yards passing in this game.
Tom Brady threw for 246 yards in the 4th quarter alone.
Touchdown, James White.
That's Clay Thompson. That's unbelievable.
Number 12's hero got into a huddle, I think down in Miami, and said, hey,
man. The Falcons was thinking, how the hell have we let him back in? 57 seconds, 26-28.
And now the biggest 2-point attempt in the history of the Patriots franchise. This is a tie game. Don't ever count Tom Brady out. Best ever? Best ever in my book. It's the best I've seen. And put on a show
The
here.
best ever do things in the best moments, in the hardest moments. So, surely.
When the Patriots won the coin toss, the game was over.
It was. I said there's no way they're settling for a field goal here. They're going to go right down. They're going to score.
The Patriots, by way of the word of Matthew Slater, heads win the coin toss.
Still does carry that chip on his shoulder. He's carried it around his entire career.
So what happens here then? Is this extra time or something?
It's what made him
They
great.
drew the game and it goes into extra time.
The first ever overtime in Super Bowl history. A rally that
First ever, man, in Super Bowl history.
more than improbable. Brady will start at the 25, and again, a touchdown. The game is over.
So what happens? Why did they toss it? Why did they do the toss there? To like work out what end you're gonna shoot down or what?
Nice little drive starter right there. Quick little flip out to the side.
Now, this game was over at 14-0. It was over at 21-0.
2nd and 4.
biggest
21-0,
witch
man.
hunt I've ever seen in my life. That stupid Deflategate thing.
Deflategate.
And just all the justice that came out of it.
I remember
The fact
hearing about
it
that.
went to court. It got laughed out of court.
There was
to
less
the
air
point
in the balls
judge
or
was
something.
actually pissed.
I thought it was the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my entire life.
He said, I'm still great. You think my greatness has to do with a football.
I'm sick. Absolutely
Bro.
disgustingly sick.
You want to hire a scientist to wave footballs afterwards to figure out why you lost by 50 points? I mean, more power to you.
Inside the 40.
How long did they get in overtime then?
This was mythical. I believe that Tom Brady will come back with a vengeance.
Ali got his brains beat in for 7 or 8 rounds, then he knocked Foreman out. And it's one of the greatest, most memorable fights of all time. We just saw Tom Brady's rumble in Houston.
Julian Edelman.
To me,
Here they
it
come.
was so great late last night in that game that he rendered the Deflategate saga irrelevant.
But that was mythical. That's Halo stuff. That's Zaire. That's 104 hitting jumpers. It's the first time I walked out and I'm like, he's floating to that locker room.
And he was as great as you could possibly be. In
Yeah.
the history of pro football, who's had a fourth? No.
You know what my favorite ring is? The next one. That's my favorite.
Man, imagine that. Imagine that.
They have completed the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history.
Nah, that feeling would be
By the
unbelievable.
greatest quarterback in Super Bowl and NFL annals. 34-28, the final in overtime.
Whoever was left in that NRG Stadium in Houston booed Roger Goodell like no commissioner, like no head of sport has ever been booed.
And Roger Goodell, like the end of a fucking Die Hard movie. The police commissioner who didn't believe in the rogue cop.
First of all, Deflategate is now over. The Patriots have won and Roger Goodell has lost.
And in the end, he did get to watch Roger Goodell present that trophy to Bob Kraft, who just delighted in it.
But a lot has transpired during the last 2 years. And I don't think that needs any explanation. This is unequivocally the sweetest.
Mate, what a comeback though. What a comeback.
How sweet is that, Tom?
But Tom Brady is the greatest player that's ever played in the NFL. You're never, never, never going to see this again. Enjoy it.
Squad, that was unreal. What a video, man. What a recommendation. Tom Brady. Obviously, I think Tom Brady's probably the most famous NFL player over here. Most people know who he is. But I've just never seen him before, man, and someone recommended it in the comments, so I thought, oh, I'll check it out. But I never knew that game. 28-3, man. He was down and he went on 1 in overtime. Mate, that feeling would be unbelievable. To be fair, there weren't a lot of talking in this video, man. I wanted to see what was going on. I wanted to hear everything he was saying and that. So has he won 5 Super Bowls now? Is that what he's done? He's won 5. Man, he's running out of fingers to put them rings on. He's running out of fingers to put them rings on. But squad, sweet for the recommendation, man. You're the man. Like the video, if you like the video, and on to the next one, squad.